Hello? Oh, I'm live. Hey. Sorry, I just gotta send out a message real quick to let other people know that that just happened. Alright. So, if you saw my previous stream, my most recent stream, whatever you want to call it, then you know that I got myself a new toy, and that toy is Brian, the brain. There we go. So, I was playing with it, as you may have noticed, and I couldn't quite get it to work right. I'm not sure if I'm actually live. It says 0 people are here. Oh, there's one. Probably myself. Anyway, I was playing with it. It seemed to have an issue. I finally figured out how to make it work, sort of, but it doesn't completely work, so I figured, what the hell, I take stuff, I'm gonna fuck with it. So, I even got hand cam view, where you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so, sorry, I'm just gonna take it apart and see what happens. Let me see if I can get some more light on here, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Unless I hit my head on it, in which case it won't work. Alright. So, why is it not... I don't want to hear anything. Hold on. I tried to have music on in the background for you. There we go. It was just really quiet. Is it working? There we go. Sorry, this is what I found when I searched royalty-free music, so just ignore that. Alright, so let's start taking this shit apart and see what happens. Sorry, I have too many tools. I have taken it apart already because I was fucking with it a little bit, so that's why I know what tools I need. I got two kits because the one has the bit that I need and the other one has the handle that I like better. So just ignore that. So this uses a tri-wing screwdriver because, of course it does, because toys and electronics back, well, still, they didn't like for you to be able to take them apart. But, we can always do something about that. You just have to have a shit ton of screw bits. So, the thing that seemed to be a problem with it is he does work, but it's supposed to have voice controls, and that didn't seem to be working. So I'm going to try and replace the microphone. And then if that works, once I get the microphone replaced, I'm going to go in here and start trying to actually set him up and see how he works. So we'll find out if it's a piece of garbage or not. The music stopped again. Whatever. I was going to have background music to make it a little more interesting. I guess that's not meant to be. Do I have something magnetic? Or just maybe here, I've got pliers. I need like tiny needle nose pliers. Oh shit. Alright. That's not gonna work. I need tweezers. There we go. No. Okay, yeah, those will work. And I need a spudger. For those in the don't know, a spudger is a thing you use to separate stuff without breaking it. Yes, I know. I have Shit! I broke it! Didn't I just say that? Whatever. That's fine. This isn't what I was trying to not break. I mean, I shouldn't have broken it, but it's not what I was trying not to break. Okay. So get this open here. Try to get this open here. Come on. The problem I had last time. Put it back together so that I wouldn't lose any of the parts. There we go. So, sorry, I'm trying to just actually use this little tray I got here so that I don't lose shit and I can keep it all separated. Guess what? I lost something. Shit. I lost the reset button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd my reset button go? Why does like only every other song on here actually have music? There. Oh, there's the reset button. Okay. Okay, so we're good. I didn't lose it. Now I need, this takes Phillips head in here. So that's standard. You know, they only use the weird screws on the outside, but then once you're inside, it's normal screws, which is convenient, I guess, but makes it so you have to use more than one screwdriver, so that's annoying. Contrary to popular belief, I do actually kind of know what I'm doing, maybe? You know, I sound so confident in that statement. I see it says there's 3 people watching. If that's true, don't be afraid to, like, tell me I'm an idiot. Okay. Just not quite sure what the deal is with these 2 screws that have, like... These screws have washers built in, which I thought was weird. It's like, was that their way of cutting corners? I don't even know who made this thing. It's hard to find information. Like, I did find an instruction manual online. That's how I found out how to actually, like, reset it and make it work. Oh, right. I gotta take out those 2 little screws, too, for the scroll wheel that's not a scroll wheel. It's just a clicky wheel that you click left and right on it. It seems like it should turn all the way, but it doesn't. Oh, I had to call out people for not telling me what to do, and now 1 left. Great. It's okay, you can come back. I'm ringing in the new year with brains. Shit, that's the wrong compartment. There we go. Okay, so now I can get this out carefully. Got to disconnect the cord, which luckily is not soldered. There. So now you got the keyboard and the little screen there, but that's not important. I am done with that stuff for the moment. Now I just need to flip this over because there is my goal here. That's the microphone right there. Some helping hands in on this. Okay. And it stopped again. Great. I'm not allowed to have music. It says it's playing. I told it just to play the whole damn page. Whatever, that'll work. Okay. Shit, I connected this with the wrong side up. I need to remove the old solder before I can try and put on the new. I gotta put it right next to the freaking reset button too to make it difficult. That microphone's in the way. That magnifying glass. I'll just use a different magnifying glass. This is supposed to have a light built in, but I couldn't find the AC adapter for it. Brian, you're in the way. This is how I was going to be spending my night anyway, so I just figured I'd share it with no one. The no one. There we go. So, since I'm trying to remove solder, I've got to get some flux in here. Where's my flux? No, that's... Oh, this is... Ah, shit. I got confused. This is flux. This is tip tinner. Okay. So I got my flux. Got my... Fuck! Got my wick. Where's the wick I'm using? There we go. I think this is the wick I've been using. Yeah, okay. There we go. So just get a little bit of flux on it. Just fluxing around. Flux, for those who don't know, is a, I don't know exactly what it is. It's like a paste chemical compound stuff that you put on when you're trying to remove solder, and it just improves the conductivity of the heat to make it so you... Oh, that's too much. That's fine. That's probably fine. Let's see if I can get this at an angle where you can see better. There's nobody anymore. Okay. And then wick is this copper braid that you use that just kind of sucks up the solder. All right. So the goal here is to get off the old microphone that may or may not be working so that I can put on a new one. So now that I think about it, I probably maybe should have opened my Amazon package that I ordered new microphones to make sure it looks like the right piece before I started this, but too late. So that's good. Let's see if I got enough off to be able to do anything with that now. Okay, so I've also got this. This is a solder sucker. Sounds funny, I guess, but it kind of serves a similar purpose to the wick. It's just a little vacuum compressed thing that you loosen the solder up and then hit it with this, and it pulls off any excess. Just like that. No idea if it's working. Last time I did this, I bored a hole through a circuit board. That Xbox 360 is never going to work again. Okay. Those aren't going to work. I swear I had tools that were appropriate for this. somewhere. That's what happens when you have two. Oh, right. Ha, shit, I should have been using this. Ha, this is my silicone anti-static, whatever, non-conductive son of a bitch, heat fucker, mat. Yeah, there we go. Now I can pretend I'm being a professional about this. Where the fuck are my wire cutters or something? Okay, no. That's fine. I'll figure it out with what I've got. Maybe. Guess this will work, maybe? Okay, I need pliers. There we go. So that kind of worked. I just ripped it off and left the leads in, but that's fine. That'll make it easier to get out. Come on. Okay. So that should be good enough. I think I can pull these off now. Or not. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just broke it. That's not working. Okay. I need my helping hand again. Yeah, nobody's watching this. I didn't expect people to. Let's try this slightly differently. Grab the leads on one side while I touch the other end. Damn it. Whoa. Let's not melt my own cord. I sure wish I could have found the battery, the power adapter for that. Oh, nope, nope. Stay. Whatever. Okay. Let's just try doing it that way then. That ought to work. I think I got off one of them. It may not be pretty, but if it gets the job done, fuck it. I mean, don't fuck the brain. That would be weird. You know what I meant. Okay. See, it's not pretty, but I did get the job done. I need to find something to clean it with now. Sorry, I don't know why I have those on. I'm not playing a game. So for cleaning, we've got... Nope, that is nail polish remover. Hold on. One moment. Un moment, por favor. I have 99%, or 91%, sorry, isopropyl alcohol. And somewhere in here, there they go, cotton swabs and Q-tips. Now remember, don't get the Q-tips and the soldering iron close together. If you do that, you're going to have a bad time. Okay. Hello! Sorry, I just noticed that was there. Okay. So let's try and clean off the extra flux and the charring where I burned the board. Let's see if that makes it look okay. And also find out if these holes are actually clear or not. The answer is they're not. Shit. Okay. One of them looks clear, but the other one's not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's why I have a shit ton of paper clips in here. Because a paper clip is a similar size to a lead. And you can use it for clearing holes sometimes. Or not, because these holes are tiny. Shit, do I have a smaller paper clip? I think I have needles too. Where did I put my needles? That's just another soldering iron. Oh, fuck me! Okay. No, all I've got in here is paper clips. I don't have any of my needles here. I don't know where I put the needles. That's fine. I'm just going to see what I have in this Amazon package, which is hopefully the microphones. Like, fuck it! Hopefully the microphones I need. Well, that's something. You know, I may possibly be streaming this just so that if I accidentally catch something on fire, you can send help. So, yeah. I ordered microphones, not a fucking babushka doll. God damn it. Scissors. Ah. Come on. There. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. The answer is yes, these microphones look the same as the one that was on there, so I got the right piece. Wait, I thought I ordered 4. There's 5 here. Bonus, I guess. Okay. Does it tell me which side's plus and which side's minus? Because usually it's like the longer lead is the minus, I believe, but this does not appear to say. Oh well. Guess I'll just try putting it in and see what happens. Fuck! Let's not break the leads on the new mic. Hey, it worked. It's on. Now I just gotta solder it, and we'll be set to put it back together and see if he works. Now that I'm actually using solder, I'm going to use the tip tinner. It says 0 now, so even the one that I thought might be myself is gone. Tin the tip just a little bit, and then buck. Can you like stay on the board and not on my hand? Not my hand, on the iron. That wouldn't work. What the fuck? Just getting a glob of solder on the iron and not on the board. Get in the hole. Oh, fuck! Hot! Tell I've done this before and know what I'm doing. Right? Stay. Good enough. Actually, not even close to good enough, but I have to do. Oh. Shit. That'll have to do. Okay. Now I had to cut off the extra light lead. That's really fucking hot! Sorry, I've got a cup of water here. It's supposed to be in case of emergency, like fire or something, but burning my fingers is an emergency too. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to put it back together and see if it works. Okay. I lost Brian. There we go. Okay. I did legitimately just burn myself, so bear with me here. Are you cool yet? Oh, and for anyone out there who's ever wanted to do this, focus. Anyway, that's not what it's supposed to look like. I'm bad at soldering. I mean, that's why you practice on shit you got at Goodwill for $5, right? Something like that. Okay. Come on. Cooperate. What's the problem? There we go. Okay. Alright, there's one other thing I need to do before I can try to make them work, which is clean out the battery compartment. Because it had batteries in it at Goodwill for some reason, which means it is super corroded. Like, it does work when I put new batteries in it, but it's so corroded. Like, it's bad. It's real bad. Feels bad, man. Shit, I can't say that. That's a dead meme. We do dank memes here, not dead memes. Isn't that right? Brian? It's okay, Brian. Oops. Whoops. 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 Shit. That's why we have tweezers. So that when I drop a screw and say oops 10 times, I can still pick it back up. Isn't that right? Okay. Well, this is magnetic. Shit. I'm supposed to use a magnetic screwdriver on electronics. Oh well. Haven't killed anything yet, so I guess it's fine. Holy shit, I've been working on Brian for 37 minutes. So if I ever do a stream like this again, where it's like not a game, I am gonna figure out a way to make music. Actually, like I'm gonna download a bunch of royalty-free music instead of trying to play it off a website that doesn't want to work. Just so you know, you in the future watching this, because there's no one presently doing it. Shit. All screws back in, the board is back together, we're good there. I'm just going to put the back on with the reset button. Reset button. And it would leave you off, but you're kind of important. Fun fact, some of the parts in here are Samsung. Oops. God damn. Son of a bitch. Okay, don't fall out. Stay in the hole while I put you together, please. Okay. Good. Now I just gotta put these screws back in, and then I can clean out the battery compartment and see if he works. Okay. Oh, wrong size. 2.5. There we go. Stupid Tri-Wing. Our Nintendo product. No, wait, that's the Triforce. Well, they do use traveling screwdrivers on most Nintendo products. Somewhere along the line, that just became the standard for shit that goes in toys you don't want people to open. And we're back in business. He is assembled. So now, I have to switch back to the other screwdriver again because flathead on the bottom. Yeah, good little price tag I didn't take off. Nice. Not flathead. Phillips. Sorry. Sorry, Philip. I misspoke. Didn't give you credit for your screws. I wonder if the guy who invented the Phillips screw gets offended when people say screw you. Or if he's just accustomed to it. Because, I mean, it's a compliment, right? Even Brian looks unamused. Okay. Yeah, that shit is nasty. So let's do something about it. Yes, I'm using the same alcohol as I used for cleaning the circuit board because really just isopropyl alcohol is kind of a miracle cleaner, especially when you're working on electronics. Because it dries fast and won't cause any damage. No need to say that's a lot of damage when you're using isopropyl alcohol. Good enough. Let's pop batteries in this bitch and see if he works. Whoa! Well, I'm poisoned. Oh shit, I had goggles. I meant to wear these. Well, I'm not a crazy Russian hacker. I'm a stupid American hacker. Oh!
It's you, right? Say yes or no.
Yes?
I didn't hear what you said. I know it's not my bionic ears, so it must be the marbles in your mouth.
Shut the fuck up. No. I will not.
Type in Y for yes or N for no, so I can understand what you want to do.
No. I'm not going to do that.
Type in Y for yes or N for no, so I can understand what you want to do.
I mean, I guess on the plus side, I didn't make it worse because he is talking still. But, yeah.
It's been fun talking with you, but I gotta run. Well, not exactly run. If you haven't noticed, I've got no legs.
Okay. So I'm going to try resetting him to see if it works.
Hey, it's you, right?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
That's not much. Okay,
Nothing personal, but you're looking kind of tired. And you know how much I need my beauty sleep. Let's hit the sack and
Okay.
play more tomorrow.
Let's try this again.
Hey, phone. Did you?
That was supposed to be a factory reset. No. Yes.
I can't stand it anymore. You sound like you're choking on an elephant. Can you please repeat? Hey, phone. Did you, right? Say yes or no.
I gotta look up the instructions again.
I can't stand it anymore. You sound like you're choking on an elephant. Can you please repeat what you said?
There we go. Instruction manual.
Type in Y for yes or N for no so I can understand what you want to do.
Okay, so turn them off.
You seem kind of lost. Maybe you need a nap to recharge your brain. Say, that's not a bad idea.
I just want to turn you off. Just turn off, please.
Hey, phone. Did you, right? Say yes or no.
Yes.
I didn't hear what you said. I know it's not my bionic ears, so it must be the marbles in your mouth. Can you please repeat what you said?
Yes.
Type in Y for yes, or N. You're back. I was just getting used to the idea of not seeing you anymore. Okay, phone. Now it's time for the all-important password. That's right. You need to come up with a
Well, I guess I can't get him to reset, so I'll just have to use the information I used before.
Nobody will be able to access your personal information. Think of a one-word password.
Fuck!
Say it now.
Fuck!
I didn't hear what you said. I know it's not my bionic ears, so it must be the marbles in your mouth. Can you please repeat what you said? Think of a one-word password.
Fuck!
Say it now.
Fuck!
There's no time to teach you how to enunciate. Will you? Think of a one-word password. Say it now.
Fuck!
There's no time to teach you how to enunciate. Will you? Think of a one-word password. Say it now.
No!
There's no time to teach you how to enunciate.
Okay, so I broke it.
Will you? Think of a one-word password.
Because the last time I did this, it accepted a password, and now it can't hear me at all. The microphone was not bad.
If you don't enter a password,
Well, I mean, it was just bad.
you cannot keep your private information secure. So think hard. Are you sure you do not want a password? Alrighty, dude.
Well.
First things first. Before we get to know each other better, I need to know the time and date. So if you don't mind helping a friendly brain out, let's input the time. Please input the hour using the number keys.
I was hoping this would work, but it didn't. What time is it? 10:40.
Phone. We're not on military time. Phone. We're not on military time. Type what is the minute?
Fuck you, Brian. Shit don't work. I'm gonna clean up and then, like, maybe I'll play a game or something for the ring in the new year with the new game. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna do that. So, say goodbye, Brian. Say goodbye, Brian.
Later, dude. I am out of here.
There we go. Takes a little encouragement. Okay, so I am done with Brian, the bitch. Maybe I'll try again later when I'm not filming it to see if I can actually get the damn solder on the microphone to work correctly. It's also possible I put the microphone on backwards now that I think about it, because I had no idea which lead was which. Anyway, so yeah, I am out of here. Later, dude.